This is Bad, Bad, Not Great. And I am Dylan Martinez, aspiring screenwriter, here to pitch a movie today.
Emmanuel Rivas, guess what happened since last we spoke? My Bread movie was critically acclaimed. It was blew away at the Oscars. We won almost every single category, including Best Animated Movie.
Mm-hmm.
We beat out Luca and Space Jam 2.
Don Cheadle won another Oscar.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
For lead.
Yeah, that was crazy.
For lead. He voiced the toaster.
That's really good. But yeah, I swept at the Oscars, you know.
They're calling it the next Citizen Kane.
Man.
You know what's crazy? I haven't seen that movie.
I haven't either.
We haven't either. Ooh.
Oh, next watch. Next
Movie
watch
night,
party.
yeah.
What is it even? Anywho.
Anyway,
you want to introduce me?
Yeah, you introduce yourself.
Okay. Gabe, Mr. Disney, executive at Disney, and A24.
Yeah, he's not striking out. He's hitting them out of the ballpark, you know?
You know me, you know me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, Gabe, let's just get right to it. I've got the new pitch today.
All right.
I don't know who keeps letting you in the door.
I want to be honest.
He's still loose here, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Emmanuel's a hack.
Perhaps.
Like I've been saying.
Perhaps.
I mean, I did my A24
His
movie.
directorial debut was trash. Garbage.
Was it the Bread
The
movie?
Oscars don't know.
Movie, yeah.
I don't know. I like the Bread movie.
Oscars don't know what they're talking about. So I'm here with the new indie cult horror classic.
Oh, you're giving me a horror pitch?
Mm-hmm. Because it's hot. Because it's all. I don't know. This pre-recorded, around Halloween, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
So boo.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Ooh.
It's called. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah. Go.
Goblin Glass.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, so we start in New York.
Hey,
All
I'm
right.
walking here.
Shut up.
Aaron Paul
Aaron.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
plays
Yo, Mr. White.
Jesse Fight.
Ah.
That's
And he's
his
just
name?
your average employee at some mundane office job, and he fucking hates it. He's got a girlfriend that works there called Britta or Brits with 3 T's, and he's got
Is this just The Office?
played by Gillian Jacobs, and he's got a shitty boss called played by Tom Hardy called Eddie Cock.
Eddie Cock.
Like penis.
But life
Oh,
is not
yeah.
all bad, because even though he gaslights his girlfriend all the time,
Awesome.
and he sucks, and he's just a bad person, he's got a best friend played by Seth Rogen called Fest Brand.
What's his name?
Fest Brand.
How do you spell it?
Fest Brand.
Oh, okay. That's. I'm sure there's jokes there somehow.
So-
Shut up. Is
he's
that
like,
your best Seth Rogen?
I've done better. I don't
Oh,
know.
who? No.
He's like,
Sound like Goofy. Sound like Goofy too. All right. Anywho. Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, so he's an asshole. He's like, and his girlfriend is like kind of miserable. And so
Awesome.
one day, but he never takes responsibility. He's always like, it's your fault, Gillian Jacobs, not my fault, right? And so he's living the life or whatever, and he's like, I'm gonna go buy some meth because I'm a meth addict. And he goes to Willem Dafoe, local meth dealer.
Who's getting a call?
And
Oh, my bad. Let me turn that off. It was
Willem
somebody
Dafoe.
trying to pitch another movie, but I don't like y'all's pitches. All right.
Yeah, I guess.
Willem Dafoe says, he says, Jesse Fight, would you like to buy some meth? And Jesse Fight's like, sure. He's like, you want the good stuff? Oh, the really good stuff. He's like, I guess I'll take the real, or he's like, whatever's cheaper. He's like, the really good stuff's cheaper. At least in money. And he's like, oh, I guess I'll take the really cheap stuff. And so Willem Dafoe goes on to explain that this methylamine, it's going to give you the best high of your life. It's better than pure methylamine. And he's like, yeah, okay. He's like, but it's got a course. If you take it, you will hallucinate glass goblins.
Okay.
Oh, because he's the Green Goblin.
No. I thought about this, but it's not Goblin related. It's not Green Goblin related.
I guess.
And so
Okay.
he's like,
You're lost.
so he's like, if you, as long as you don't look him in the eye, they won't mess with you. But don't worry, they're not real. That's all in your head. I promise.
Oh no.
I promise.
And then he's like, okay. So he takes the meth. He sees the goblins. He looks them in the eyes, as you would in this movie. And then he's like, oh shit, hope nothing happens. And then boom, his life goes to shit. The goblins start appearing, the glass goblins, and they start like fucking with people. They're like, Tom Hardy, the boss, is like, oh my god. He's doing the same voice from Venom. You know what I mean? The bad New York accent.
No.
Oh my god. Aaron Paul. I mean, Jesse Fight. I can't believe you sent in this inappropriate email. He's like, I didn't send that. Well, somebody did. And the goblins are in the background, voiced by Tara Strong. They're doing the Timmy Turner voice.
No.
And then he's like, you're fired. And Gillian Jacobs is like, I can't believe you got fired, you stupid man.
Okay, small tangent here. So the guy who made Fairly Odd Parents, right? Butch Hartman, is a real bad bloke, right?
Bad bloke. Yeah.
I've heard it, but why is he?
Like he's done a shit ton.
He's
of
just
stuff.
like, I mean, his art is kind of bad, and he traces a lot and doesn't give credit.
Yeah.
And he's like stolen, like not stolen people's money. I guess he didn't technically steal it, but he's misused fan money and like doesn't make good. Like he'll charge super high commissions and the art's like traced, stuff like that.
And then like he tried to make like his own like Netflix for like Christians or whatever.
What the fuck?
And then like it turned into like something that wasn't Christian, and people were getting mad because like, hey, I gave my money for like a Christian Netflix, and then he just kind of went into the dark and shit. But like, you bring up Tara Strong, so the original voice actress for Timmy Turner killed herself, right?
What?
Fuck?
Yeah, and years later he did an interview, and he played it off for like he played her suicide off for like a joke or something.
What the fuck?
And
Why would you do that?
he was doing that interview with Tara Strong, and you could tell she was really uncomfortable.
Bro, I mean, like, making fun of her, like, it's not right, you know?
What'd he say?
I don't remember. I know it was in really poor taste. I was watching the video, and I didn't hear what he said, and I was like, okay, that's probably for the better. But if you do want to see it, we'll link it in the description below. But yeah, small tangent.
That's horrible.
That's god awful.
Very bad bloke.
But why is it because of, anywho, go on.
Okay, so the depressing tangent aside,
Yeah.
glass goblins. So he's like, and they go on, and he's like, and Gillian Jacobs is like, oh my god, and you cheated on me? Look at these photos I found. It's like Photoshop. The goblins learn Photoshop.
That's funny.
That's lovely.
That is really funny.
And
they
it
learn
takes
Photoshop.
it takes a dark turn when Seth Rogen is like, man, I don't know what's up with you, man. I've got a bad feeling about this meth you've been taking. And he tries to take it away, right? And Jesse's like, no.
Oh, my man.
And then he goes to find him, and
then
he's like,
Skinny Pete comes out of nowhere.
boom. His hands are cut off, and it's just gushing blood. And Seth Rogen's like, oh,
no.
Not Seth Rogen.
And he just
bro.
bleeds out right there.
He just dies right there.
He bleeds
Right
out
there and
right
then.
there. And then the goblins are like, you know, they're doing like a Timmy Turner laugh or something.
Tim
Turner laugh. And so he's like, shit. The goblins have took it too far.
They killed Seth Rogen.
They killed my best friend.
They killed Fest Brand. We got
Oh,
it.
I just
You
got it. I
just
just got it. I just got it. That's why I was like, say again. I was like, that's really good.
And so
That's the brand.
So Jesse Fight goes up. He's like, "What the?" He goes to Willem Dafoe. He's like, "What the fuck, man? You said these goblins weren't real. They just killed my best friend, or they just killed Fest Brand." And he's like, "Well, what did you think, Aaron Paul?"
But he's always just 100% the goblin.
He's like, "Did you think I'd give you goblins that weren't real? Stupid boy. Now we gotta kill him." And so they team up, and they enchant magic bullets, or Christian bullets, that will be able to shatter the goblins on impact, because the goblins are semi-invincible, right?
Right, yeah.
So so they're getting the bullets. They're like enchanting it. Willem Dafoe is like in a big magic robe, right? And he's enchanting it. There's like things coming out of his hands, like, oh, wah. And so Jesse's like practicing his aim. He's getting ready to shoot the goblins the next time he sees them, right? And as he's doing it, right, Willem Dafoe goes, oh, Jesus, Jesse, I think I ate something bad. I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Oh
my God, he did the math.
Yeah, and then the goblins just
see
crawl out of his eyes, out of his ears, out of his
so
nose.
Crazy, but I hope that you could do it like practically, because that should just look, even if it looks a little corny, it's
Like-
just clean.
Like the thing.
Like
Yeah,
the
we get like a
thing.
That's a great
prosthetic Willem
example.
Dafoe head, and we get little animatronic goblins to just crawl out of him.
That's clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and just
So
like
it's like, what I'm hearing, it's like a Gremlins
yeah, it's like
type
Gremlins,
S, but like R-rated.
R-rated Gremlins.
I
actually.
rock with it. I rock
Me
with it.
too. Me too.
And so he's like, he falls on the ground. And he's like, shit, there's like 5 of them. There's like 5 goblins. And he manages to shoot 4 of them in like a pretty like tense fight scene where he's got to get the bullets. The goblins are like scratching him up. So he's got scratches all over himself. And he shoots 4. And he finally is about to shoot the last one. But he's out. And he's like,
He's like breaking down.
he's like, yeah, he's breaking down.
Okay,
like,
okay.
and then the last, Timmy, he's like, he like pulls out a picture of him and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's-
Oh, the
and
Photoshop one?
No, a different, like an actual picture of the 2 of them. And he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. Or I can't do a good Timmy Turner impression. Imagine Timmy Turner saying that. And then he's like, no. And he runs out the door. He can't catch up. He's like, they can't keep. He's like breaking back.
They can't keep getting away with this.
God.
Just like that, yeah.
Was that pretty good?
That was pretty
that
good.
was-
That was
yeah.
pretty good.
Was it loud?
Yeah, he's like on the ground. And so he goes over. He's like he has to get to the office, right?
The Office.
He gets to the office, and Tom Hardy's like, "Hey yo, I thought I fired you. I can't believe you come here." He's like, Eddie Cock. there's goblins. He's like, "Oh, so like Spider-Man?" No, but is Willem Dafoe, but that's like Spider-Man. He's like,
Wait, Willem Dafoe.
wait, Willem Dafoe. He's like, I gotta check. He's like, I gotta check my. He's like, what does he say? I gotta check my office. And he goes to his office, right? And he's waiting for him to get out so he can like see, so he can like, I don't know. Fuck it. He goes in the office, and boom, Eddie Cock's dead.
No.
He's his tendrils have been, his like intestines have been ripped out, and he's been hanged by them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, very gory. And he sees like the goblin doing it, and the goblin's like, ow, and he pulls out like a folder that says like Brita or whatever, and it's got like her address. He's like, and he runs away. He's like, no. He's like crying, and he runs over to Britta's house, and he's like, you gotta get away. There's glass goblins. And she's like, oh my God,
He's
get
off
out
the
of
bean.
he's like, get out of my house, you crazy man with like cuts all over you.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I can't even call, or like Eddie, my new boyfriend died this morning apparently.
Oh no.
And then he's like, I can't. This is all my fault, because that's the theme of the movie. He has to learn to take personal responsibility. So he's like, I killed this man.
Hold himself accountable.
So he tells her, I killed your boyfriend, and I'm going to fucking kill you if you don't leave this house right now. He like goes into visceral detail. He's gonna murder Gillian Jacobs, and Gillian Jacobs like, okay, and she leaves, right?
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair. And so he
You
goes.
got me there.
He goes into his house
there.
and he waits for the goblin, right?
Mhm.
And he's all like, I've got a perfect idea. And he comes back with materials, and he's dressed up like Gillian Jacobs. So he's got like a Michael Jackson mask, a blonde wig, and
She does
like
look like Michael Jackson.
and like he gets a big tub of water, of holy water, and he puts it in the bathtub, right? His plan, he's gonna drown the goblin, right?
I don't know who Gillian Jacobs is, but now I do.
And so he waits for the goblin. He's like, I'm gonna get you, goblin. I'm gonna get you. And then, boom, the cops are here because he did say he was gonna murder this woman. So the cops are at the house, and he's like, no, no. And the goblin shows up, and so now it's like he's got to kill the goblin before the cops come in, right?
All right.
And so the only way he ends up at the end taking ultimate responsibility, he drowns himself and the goblin in a bathtub.
Oh my!
In the bathtub, yeah. He's just like, and that's how it ends.
And it's called Glass Goblins.
It's called Goblin Glass.
Goblin Glass.
Goblin glass.
Yeah, he's like he did in the movie Goblin Glass.
Huh? That's a reference.
Hey, I don't know why they do that. Like, do you know why they step on computers like that?
The cats? I do not know.
Careful for the cables. Dude likes biting them. He's just purring.
Anyways, what do y'all think?
I like it.
Yeah. Is it Disney material though?
Oh no, not Disney material. A24.
Oh, an A24 movie.
Yeah, because independent.
Seth Rogen is kind of we got some big names on this. I'm not gonna lie. So
I feel like Seth Rogen has he been on an A24?
I think it's his time. I think he'll be like, hey,
I think it. Yeah,
we need to pitch him on like the Oscar side of it, right? Like, hey, you can get an Oscar for this, okay?
I think he's also just what is it? He's always just played the same character. I mean, even this movie's being like a best friend, but like I feel like he'd be down, you know.
He'd be down.
I feel like okay.
Rock with it.
I feel like you know how he's like a stoner, right? A stoner type.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
he does smoke. Yeah.
We need a scene with him and Aaron Paul just smoking pot and be like, man, this hits strong. But you know what else hits stronger? Meth. And then that's why he goes and search for.
Yeah.
But then we're playing the whole narrative as like it's a.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's fair.
They're doing heroin.
Oh no, they're just doing meth. But like, hey, it's like Aaron Paul's his first time doing it, right? It's like, hey man, where'd you get this meth? I want to keep doing this. I know I get it.
Yeah. From Willem Dafoe. I didn't give him a name in this. I just put meth dealer. I was pretty proud of the other names except for Britta. I liked Eddie Cock was my favorite.
Eddie Cock.
Britta, I like the filters.
Oh, you haven't seen Community, that's why.
No, I haven't.
So
Okay.
I was thinking, it's a little pricey. The goblins are gonna be the priciest part of the movie.
Yeah, like.
And I'm thinking 25 million. Actually, let me look it up. What's a movie that's like has like an animatronic prop like that?
I think The Thing. Just adjust for inflation because you know that scene where the hands get torn off with the torso.
That's really good.
That was an animatronic.
Well, the guy that went down was an amputee. So like they just put prosthetic arms on him. It was really. I like watching like the special effects videos.
Yeah.
Behind the
Also,
scenes.
what else would it?
I was just from inflation. It's probably like 20 million in today's because it was 10 million, right? 20 million.
I guess so. Yeah.
So let's say it's like 20. Let's say 20 million. Yeah.
Is it just staring you down? 20 million?
20 million for this movie. 23 million because we got to get some big name actors, some bigger actors, because some of these actors like have credit, like Rogan and Jacobs, or
so.
Jacobs isn't really
Tom
that.
Hardy.
Tom Hardy. I'd say Jacobs isn't that well established.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we don't get Tom Hardy. Who would you switch it for?
Brendan Fraser as the boss.
Brendan Fraser, really?
Well, I don't know. Who do you think should be the boss?
Like, let's
it's
say
just an asshole boss.
Bob Odenkirk.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
No, we can't.
He sleeps with his girlfriend. No, we have to get Tom Hardy for this. If we're gonna recast anyone, it's got to either be Best Brand or Britta. That's it. That's the only one I'm accepting.
Okay, let's say we do get him.
Michael Cera could be best friend. Did I say that right? No, I didn't.
Michael Cera. I don't know. I feel like he's too soft.
It's too soft.
Too soft?
Like not in a, just like a character aspect. He kind of just feel like a passive character if he's not the protagonist.
Yeah. So yeah, Seth Rogen feels like he would have at least like
Jonah Hill?
I get maybe.
But he's directing now. I don't know if he's down for acting.
Oh, he could direct this movie unless you want to.
No, I'm directing it.
He's trying to copy me.
No.
He's trying to copy me.
No. No.
Goofy.
No.
I'm making an A24 now. He's making an A24.
Okay, and who asked? Mine's gonna be actually good, unlike yours.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Anyways, 23 million for this movie, and I gotta be honest. I don't think. I doubt this is gonna make back money.
That's a great sound, man.
But
That is a
I'm
great
just
song.
telling you, what it won't make back in money, it will make back in 2 simple words.
I swear, if you say awards and
He's gonna say D's nuts. Okay, go ahead.
Funko Pops.
Oh my
no
god.
one's
Dude.
buying Funko
Don't
Pops.
no.
Maybe the
Don't
Goblins,
underestimate exactly the Funko Pop goblins. We're gonna fill landmines with those bitches.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a cult classic, and we're gonna get so many products off of that, off of the Glass Goblin Funko Pops.
All right, but you get 2% of the cut. I know the whole thing for A24 is like, oh, independent filmmakers, 2%.
Bro, like,
We get the other 98.
I want 2%.
is your whole thing the Funko Pops? Is that your whole selling point? Is the Funko Pops?
Because that's not.
What do you mean?
Corny
like
ass fucking pieces of plastic. I'm
It's
kidding.
like
You're a Disney executive though.
it's like asking
shit.
for a restaurant loan and saying, hey, we're not going to turn profit for the next 10 years, but unlimited breadsticks. It's like, come on.
Frozen. Think about it. Frozen, Moana, all those franchises probably they had a status to fill where they had to have a goofy animal sidekick, goofy
those movies
merchandisable animal sidekick at that.
those movies were also catered towards children. So
Yeah, well,
I
we're
don't
trying to
know.
cater towards adults because we got to get adults to the movies.
I don't know. See, I like the movie.
See, I like the movie, but the way you're pitching.
See,
it.
like, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. We're not gonna get adults back to the movie. We're not gonna get adults back. We're not gonna get kids to go to the movies. That's a plain and simple fact.
Can't even talk.
We're not gonna get kids to go back to the movies because why would parents want to take their kids to a movie, spend
When
an
they can
hour and a
just
half there when
stream
they
it.
can just stream it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's not a
the
great sell either.
adults, the adults middle crowd, the indie art scene looking to get a good, stupid, cheap horror movie thrill.
He's talking about us. We're that demographic.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah,
a quarter
our
percent of the
demographic.
population.
No, but we're the only ones going to movies. We're the lifeblood of this industry now.
See, I think this is too big of a gamble. If he asked for like 15 to like 12 million dollars,
He's asking for 23.
maybe he's asking for 23.
23 is not that big.
Yeah, but
It
you're not
really
promising
isn't.
a lot.
How
You're
much
not
were his- Oh, your
He's
Star
not
Wars
even
movies.
promising. He's not even promising a return.
I'm promising plenty of return in merchandise.
Yeah, we have to make merchandise, and then
Okay, and that merchandise is gonna sell gangbusters. Gremlins. I doubt Gremlins did not make that big a return, but it's still selling merchandise today. You can't go into a
That's
Walmart with
true.
finding a Gizmo toy somewhere.
look. I say you make this into like a really good Disney Plus show
Ooh, hit you with that.
and merchandise from there.
Streaming.
You're-
Because a movie is expensive. We have to share cuts with the theaters and stuff. That's not profitable.
You know what, Dylan? I am a Disney executive, but I do have a bank account.
That's your choice. I'm just saying. I think putting it on streaming because there's no on Disney Plus. What is there like for adults? Like really, like
Disney
in the
Plus?
U.S. Nothing.
I don't know.
You got the Nat Geo, but that's not catered.
You're
towards
not gonna
anyone
get
specific.
any profit if you do that, and it's got big names attached to it. People are gonna want to see this. It's got Seth
Exactly.
Rogen.
That's true.
You just said we weren't gonna make returns.
Well, I was thinking of it more like from a pitch standard. I forgot that we had big names.
Yeah, I don't know. See, we like the movie, and then you're like, it's not gonna make It's not gonna make money.
Listen,
Like
please,
your lack of confidence is turning me off. I don't know about Gabe.
Please.
See, there's the thing about artists. Who's their biggest critic? Themselves.
Exactly. See, I'm just an
Themselves.
auteur. What can I say?
Hey, ultimately, you're not pitching to me. You're pitching to Gabe. So
Well,
I like the movie. I like Aaron Paul. I do like Willem Dafoe. Seth Rogen, love that guy. Oh wait, side tangent before I say anything.
oh.
I guess it's like a commercial thing. Y'all know that movie I was talking about, the Werewolves Within or whatever? And I'm like, oh, I think it was a different group chat. It was their group chat. And I was like, Man, the male lady in this movie is bad, and it's the AT&T lady. That's why.
Oh,
What?
So side tangent.
Yeah.
People like on like Instagram and TikTok, they were making feel her uncomfortable about her body.
That is not fair for her.
Oh, that one. Oh my God.
Like they were like, oh my God, she's got big breasts, right? And she was like, she took time off of like directing the AT&T commercials because she directs them.
Yeah.
There was some time where she wasn't directing them, and then she took off social media. I think she's not on it anymore. But yeah, she was like feeling really uncomfortable with people being like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Over sexualizing.
Yeah, over sexual. There we go. Yeah.
That was gross.
Yeah.
Your time on Twitter.
Anyway, side tangent over. Is the side tangent over?
Side tangent. So y'all, have you seen Midsommar?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
I've seen
I
it.
need to.
Danny is the same actress that plays Black Widow's pseudo sister.
Yelena?
Yelena?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It is, bro.
Florence Pugh?
Oh.
And I was just like, what?
I gotta watch it then.
Oh.
Not because of that, because like
I think
everything around
I
it
think I
too, but-
remember it being right
That's
that way.
crazy. I didn't even realize.
Poor AT&T lady. I don't even know her real name. Here, let me look.
I think she's Eastern European. I think.
Wait. So
Or
is
Western.
This a green light or red light?
Eurocentric features. Give me a baddie, a POC
So this is
baddie.
green light or red light?
Gabe,
What is it?
red or green light?
From A24.
Yeah.
From A24.
Yeah.
How much did Midsummer have?
Wait.
I'm just saying, if I were in your shoes, Gabe.
Bro, her name is Milana Alexandrovna Vaintrub.
Wait. No. I got the cost down.
What?
Can I get the cost down last second?
Sure.
Okay, what is it? How much did Midsummer use?
9 million.
Dude was wanting 20
20
million.
Wait. Okay.
I think if we go to 12, we'll definitely go positive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the 12, there's like some room in there.
Okay, yeah, 12 I feel like is enough for the goblins, and the sets might be kind of basic, but the goblins will look good.
I feel the sets don't have to be base. Have you guys seen the movie The Void? Or
I mean, the sets are all like apartments in New York, office in New York,
see,
in court and
You
street in New York.
don't think of it as like a strain. Think of it as like an advantage. Work around that.
Okay.
that's true.
Yeah.
You know what? Because what is it? The money is one thing, art is another.
Like if I'm thinking about it, use that to be like, use what the story is as a contrast with like the background and everything else. Like everything else is normal, and then you got this shit going on. Use that as like a contrast.
Okay.
Let's film in New Mexico.
Hey.
Okay, it takes
No.
place in New Mexico now.
No, we can do it in New York.
Yeah.
I was just saying because of Breaking Bad and Aaron Paul's in there. I'm just looking at pictures of the AT&T lady.
Part of the problems.
Okay, so green light or red light?
Green light since it's
12
only
minutes.
12.
Oh,
Since it's only 12. Yeah.
oh my God.
I'm always right.
That means the Funko Pop return will be massive, bro.
Stop.
Don't- I
You're
wanna
not
bank
selling
on
me
that.
on the Funko Pop.
I'm telling you, bro.
I wouldn't bank on that, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if we make money from it, whatever. But
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Glass Goblin.
Goblin glass.
Goblin Glass coming out
that was a very
July.
executive move of you, bro.
July 26th,
2058.
2099. Or 2029.
Bro, I don't think
2099.
What year is it?
Willem Dafoe's gonna be dead by then.
We'll just use his carcass. Even freakier.
For
Oh, you know how you
real.
said to use the like a puppet Willem Dafoe for the effect?
Oh yeah, for the effect.
We just use his corpse.
no.
No,
I feel like
that's
you'd be
awful. Don't do
down.
that. Don't do that.
So bad.
Even after death, he'd be down to be like a.
You'd be like, I lived on the screen. I'll be dead on the screen.
No,
His
like,
acting career lived past him.
and his contract, like if he dies, we own his body.
That's all
Yo.
actors.
That's
Just him. Just.
Just Willem Dafoe.
All right. That was good. I'm watching this. Front row.
Oh yeah, you fought real
What do you
hard on
mean?
it though.
Yeah, because you were asking for twice the money.
Cause I didn't know.
I told you between 12 and 15.
I'm
feel
glad I said the
comfortable with it.
midsummer thing or the midsummer
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. All right.
Saved his pitch right there.
Saved it.
You guys, take care.
Oh yeah, we're cutting
We're
off. My
cutting
bad.
off.
I was like, what are you talking about?
All right. Adios.
Bye.
AT&T lady.
My God.
Call
Bye.
me.